everyone. Um, Today we're going to talk about the Titans Returns Blurr. I initially was not going to get this figure. I was probably going to get the Takara version. I still might get the Takara version simply because there's not enough paint in the robot mode for my liking. But I went out today to look for figures. I really wanted Hardhead and I didn't find Hardhead. But I found Blurr. I saw Scourge. I'm not getting Scourge. There's just no way. I'm trying to be a little more selective with this line. I like some of the things I see, some of the things I don't. But Blurr is actually a very, very solid figure. It's, the Combiner Wars stuff was very hollow, very flimsy with the plastics, things like that. But he's not. It's a nice plastic. It's very solid. And it's that sparkly blue plastic, and that's what drew me to this. Really nice, really nicely done. He does come with a little tech spec card. He's got that, shows some artwork. His headmaster is apparently called Hyperfire, and I'm calling them headmasters. I don't care if you call them Titan Masters all you want, blah blah blah. They're headmasters, even though he was originally a target master, but meh. But when you put the head on, it's supposed to give him better stats. Who cares? The other one I got is Skull Smasher, which that'll probably be a video after this. But he's pretty cool too. I have a few issues with him we'll discuss, but he was pretty cool. But I'm going to be calling him Skull Cruncher. He's not. Skull Smasher is a dumb version of that name. Anyway. Let me see, nice blue. Can use a little silver back here, which I'll probably add when I'm done with this. Pick out those thrusters. But otherwise, all this up here is really nice. He's got three wheels, but he rolls for what he is. This thing actually rolls really nicely. Usually wheels like that don't roll very well, but this time it does. Get out of here, Bumblebee. Do you mind being attacked by... I'm talking about Blurr. I'm being attacked by Bumblebee. Transformers. Anyway. Go away. It's almost as annoying as the Transformers Bumblebee. It's got a nice silver gun. Painted silver gun, which is a bonus. You see it pegs underneath. Got his headmaster in there, Hyperfire. And what's nice is that there's pegs built in that these guys can peg in solidly too, so it makes it really nice. I know it's going to be hard to see. I do have close-up pictures I'll put at the end of Hyperfire. Maybe you can see him. Not too shabby. He's got some gunmetal gray on his legs, silver on his arms, and his face is actually painted. These guys are tiny. They really are. Compared to the older headmasters, which I only have one, I'm not going to drag him out. He's very tiny. He's about, well, I got two headmasters, I should say. I do have a Fortress Maximus. But not this Titans Returns version of Fortress Maximus. Don't anybody get excited. But he's pretty cool. And they do have, they made these with a lot of playability in mind. There's pegs you can put these guys on. They could just stand on the side for some reason, And another cool thing, which goes along with the whole playability aspect, if we undo this, and pull this out, put that back, put these back. And this is where this is really, you see, Hasbro is stepping it up a little bit, I think, because of this. It's not just that these are cool figures, but they do have some playability aspects to them and interconnectivity, which really is what was needed. But you can just peg him into this. You flip out that little thing. There's a peg hole there on the gun. You can put that on that post. Now he's got a little skid that he can fly around in. And you can plug it in on the side of Blurr and give him like a sidecar. for some dumb reason. Hey, it works. We'll just put this off to the side for right now. What's cool is when he's pegged in, it automatically kicks this thing out, so you don't have to struggle with it. But Blurr, I mean, it's Blurr. This is probably one of the better versions of Blurr we've gotten in a long time from an official source. You know, make sure you flip this seat down. It actually fills in Blurr's abdomen. And then there's 2 clicks on this thing. The first click is for vehicle mode, and in vehicle mode it won't click any further, but in robot mode you give it a second click and it becomes his chest. Neat little aspect of that. This just folds onto his back. These unpeg from his hands and just flip back. I mean, the transformations are still simple. These open up, flip out. This part flips into the leg, and you can close the legs back up. Flip out his feet. And here's Blurr's body. And what you do is you can take the gun off of this, unplug Hyperfire. Now you can use this either as a shield, which is kind of cool. You can plug it in on the side of his arm here. He's got a shield. Or if you don't want that, you just put it back in the pegs back here and it'll store on his back out of the way. Also nice. The Headmaster, simple transformation. Just fold him up. You want to pull up Blurr's little antenna thing and just slide the head in. Is there a specific way? No. Just slides it. There we go. I do wish this had like a little clicking locking point. It does have a tendency to fall. And you can get Blurr his gun. It's pretty cool. Robot mode, yeah, it's very blue. I mean, it's that nice metallic blue, but it's still very blue. I mean, there should have been some more of this lighter blue and grayish blue colors mixed in. I think that would have really made him stand out more. He's very articulated, though. The head is on a ball joint, and you get, you know, nice wiggle room and a good turn. He's got good articulation there. Shoulders can go all the way up. 360. Nice bicep swivel. 90-degree on the elbow. He's got wrist rotation, which a lot of these figures don't have anymore. But I always like a good wrist articulation there. He has a waist, and it's not for transformation. It's actually just for the robot mode. Ball joint at his hips. He's got a nice thigh swivel. More than 90 degrees at the knee, which is pretty cool. So you can get some nice deep bends on him. Nothing at the feet, like no ankle tilt or anything, but still, you can get him in a nice leaning pose there, kneeling pose. Yeah, I like this. I actually like it more than I thought I was gonna. Still want to get hard head. I'm still avoiding Scourge. I'm gonna try and get mainly the ones that actually were Headmasters in the original Headmasters line, like Hardhead and not Brainstorm, because I like the Brainstorm that just came out 2 years ago. I like him a lot. I'm gonna keep him. But the others that came out, you know, I wish we'd get some of the others. I do want Weird Wolf when he comes out, things like that, you know. I want a couple size comparisons, you know. Here he is with Wheelie. So the two of them can go find Metroplex's transformation cog. And just because I like him a lot and I think he's a good figure, here he is with Masterpiece Ratchet. There you go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Should be hitting stores now. I got him at Walmart. Not my local Walmart. I had to actually go across town to another Walmart to find him, but my Walmart is kind of crappy when it comes to new figures. It's hit and miss. But the one I went to when I got this, they're a lot better. And I know they had Hardhead because, you know, they only had one peg of these left and they had like 3 pegs of space dedicated to them. So I'll go back another day and see if I can find Hardhead. Alright. That's going to be it. Talk to you soon.